A screen. Back one more maybe.
I think it's actually to the right. A couple.
Right.
Yeah, it's near the end.
So looking for.
There it is.
iTelnet Pro. So should we have him add, or it's already there?
It's already there, so you can go ahead and just use it.
Okay, so what we first did was added this.
Don't worry about turning it.
The testing one. So we added that initially, but now that's there. We can just select it. I guess you have to hit that.
Ah, okay. So
And
it's
then turn it so it's a portrait.
is that what you mean?
Yeah, you're actually upside down. There you go.
Yeah, you must have tilted a little bit up towards yourself.
Ah.
Yeah, so that's all right. We don't have to do anything with that, right?
All right.
Mhm.
Hit connect, although I think,
Already connected.
Mhm.
yeah, so now we're waiting to see
If a data
stream,
chunk will
which
come out.
confirm that we're getting data from the server. There we go.
Okay, so
That's as far as
now we
went
know we're
before.
fine.
Now we know we're connected.
Okay, do I hit escape?
Yeah, or just hit the button, home button. Now we can open the whale test app.
What was that screen that just went by?
You know what's funny is it's so much faster on the iOS on that than this one.
Well, and also what's nice, if that stays on longer, people are going to have to stare at a blank screen less. So, there's an advantage to that too, because it won't be.
It won't because it will start acquiring
Oh, well.
until it pulls up.
Oh, that's too bad. That's too bad.
So now we're going to drop down the information menu here, the tool menu, and open up the wrench. And so when we did this before and we were not connected yet, we went into each of the server and the port boxes and filled that in appropriately.
Mhm.
So we added
The comet.unh.edu
Yep.
4500 for the port?
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
And then Kurt said that once you enter this
Mhm.
data in, you want to hit this box again, which then saves the data in the port, because otherwise,
Which box is that you just hit?
or it probably doesn't matter, but whichever one you fill in the second time,
Mhm.
you want to click out of it just so you know that
Yeah,
the
you're not
data
going
you
to
entered
change
is
it.
actually there.
Yeah.
So once you're there, I think you can just hit back. And you're ready to start using it. Oh,
And you brush something there with a finger.
Oh, did I?
so you can just hit done, I think. I wonder what that is. You know what that
I
screen
think
was?
that was this guy down
Oh,
here.
okay.
Yeah, there's something down there.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I wonder what that was.
If you press the Earth and Sea logo, it takes you to information about them.
to their page, which is blank.
That's
Yeah,
a button.
Okay, yeah.
It's not blank. It just takes a little second to
Yeah,
load.
okay.
Hey, Kurt,
Yep.
But I can switch the
Yeah,
orientation.
you might just have to tilt it just a little
It's
bit.
up on the whiteboard.
Oh, okay.
So then we just played with
46.
the centering.
That sends
Yes,
it
one is
on the
tested and
vessel.
one is real data.
And if I hit it again, does it go back to the
And
other?
again, it
Yeah, 4.5
turns
is
into
test data. 4.6
keeps
is
you
real
magnetic.
Oh,
data.
yeah, okay,
Right.
yeah,
through direction.
yeah.
Hit it again and it goes off.
And how do I get it centered back on the actual, just on the
Just-
system?
You just have to drag the
Oh, okay.
chart. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Have you done any zooming?
Now I can zoom in when it changes the chart as you zoom in.
Yep.
Mhm.
That's good. Okay, and then we have the LNG sites
Yep. They're
right in here. No, that's the foul area dump sites.
these two and those two, right?
Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So Neptune's well inside that radius, isn't it? I don't think. Is there anything we missed
You can
there?
look-
I think it's
you can look
pretty
inside
straightforward.
here.
Yeah. Right.
And this says buoy 10 expires 12/12
So
Eastern
when you toggle here,
EDT.
it's fine. You
Yeah.
toggle so if he hits that
Right.
off, it doesn't
It stays off.
pop back up again.
So this is telling me this is going to refresh every 20 minutes. There's no sightings, and it'll refresh every 20 minutes is what this
Yep.
Expires in 12/20. So that's 20 minutes from now.
Yep. It'll actually probably refresh before
Yeah, the
that,
only thing
but
is
if you got no
you
refresh,
can
it'll
use
disappear in
video
20
game.
minutes.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah.
It's odd, huh?
I think we're gonna have a hard time explaining that stuff.
Yeah.
What, the expiration?
Yeah, the whole how because every time like talking to Andrew when he was coding this,
Yep.
came back.
But it didn't before.
It was hard to explain in words very well what we intended with the expirations and the updates, and
Earlier as well.
it's so confusing to someone who hasn't actually walked through the whole process carefully that maybe a good PowerPoint presentation
So,
explaining the whole like how updates happen and how timeouts happen and
Essential.
the 5
Yeah.
or 6 different cases of what can go on.
Because that also relates to, I mean, we have our own expirations for buoy data, so
Yep.
we need to be certain we're not crossing.
Yep.
Like, no, this is just the information that expires. It's not the alert that expires.
Interesting.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, because if you have an alert, the alert follows your. Well, actually, I think I set it on my own. I get the start time and I just calculate 24 hours. So if you were to change it, it wouldn't change on here. Does that make sense?
you don't change your alert.
Because I just look at
the alert is from whenever the call came in, right?
So I just look at the call time that's in the database,
Yeah.
and then I say I set the yellow to last for 24 hours
Yeah.
from that.
Yeah.
So I think there's also an expire field that you guys have, and I think I ignore that.
Okay, and I don't know what that is. I guess that's just the same, probably the same exact information, right?
Yeah, yeah. But if for some reason someone were to say like, okay, it's going to be 36 hours, we'd have to change both code.
It wouldn't change.
Yeah. Nobody's
Yeah.
going to want to.
I don't want to change that. No.
Right.
Good.
Hey, do you want to? Here it is on the